to all our beloved business partner, tonight we are going to talk about start the day with healthy energy and immunity. All right. So how are we going to start a day with healthy energy and immunity? So it's very, very crucial that we start with a healthy diet throughout our life. So that will promote in all your life stages, it will promote like healthy pregnancy, or maybe support normal growth, develop, for our brain development, and of course for our aging process. That will help us to stay healthy. So to help to maintain a healthy body weight and also reduce the risk of chronic diseases leading to all the overall health and well-being. So that's why a healthy diet is very crucial. So before I get started, I want to ask you some questions. All right, so the question I want to ask is like, currently, are you facing any of this situation? You don't have to answer me directly. You just have to like, understand whether you get tired easily, or currently your situation is like you have inability to concentrate. So like dengar training sekejap, like already straight away. Yeah, the span of concentration is very short. So, or lack of energy, poor memory, mood swing very easily. Sikit-sikit nak marah orang, right? So that kind of things, like, so that's why mood swing. So there are so many ways we can answer the questions that I just asked you just now. To answer this question, later I will ask you back, okay? Depending on, these questions like how I get tired easily, that is all depends on, how you look at it. Maybe I don't have enough sleep, or, I lately got a lot of work, that's why I tired. So, but let's go back to basic. Next slide, please. So really, all we need to know is that when we eat and drinks, our body has lots of vital job to do with what we put into our mouth. And then food can create energy, right? The food create energy for keeping our muscle functioning. So our muscle can be supporting our body so that we don't feel tired or painful. So our heart pumping and recovery quickly after exercise. So that is like, when you do exercise, your heart keep pumping. When your heart pumping, if you don't have enough energy, or your diet is not balanced, your heart cannot come down, no, can go up, cannot come down. So that's why that also give your heart pumping and recovery. So how to go up and come down. So, and also protecting us from ill health and diseases. So, and also help to repair damaged cell, so that, whenever if we jatuh, so that patch of the pain, so you got a lot of receptor, right? It pain, but it's also hurt, but it can help to recover very fast on all the cell. Like we go out to the sun, our skin cell like damaged, but it can help to repair very fast if you have a good, healthy diet, so that your body really turn that into energy to help you repair, and also your hormones and things like that. So it, of course, it makes us stronger physically and mentally. It's very important in our today lifestyle. We always like, busy, like even myself, sometimes at 4 o'clock, baru I realize I belum makan even breakfast. That is very unhealthy, all right? Even though we have shake, we have things like that, we still have to eat. So that's why in order for us to keep us going is to eat right. So that's why eating right is very important, as these are all crucial living healthy lifestyle. So if we don't eat, so that's why what we want to achieve, the healthy energy and immunity is very hard to achieve that. So therefore, the quality of the food that we eat is the key to a living and healthy and happy life. So what I mean quality. Quality is how food, how are the good nutrients inside the food that we eat. And like we heard a lot of nutritionally dense food, means packed with a lot of nutrition food. So all this means that food is packed with full of things that your body can use, and your body loves to break it down to make it to a healthy feeder to your body. So I don't know whether I explain it that way, you can understand. Good example, we all know that a plate of vegetable with a rice, with a nice fish fillet is better for us than a plate of chips, right? That is how you say the quality is all about. And a burger and a baked beans is better, or a fish fillet is better. So of course, we all know that fish fillet is better. But why is it better? Because vegetable and fish are made up of vast areas of nutrients. We all know that the fish. So even though you eat a lot of cheeseburger and baked bean, but fish is still better because fish give you all the nutrients that your body needs. So these nutrients are the building blocks for your body. So your body absolutely love lots of different kind of micronutrients. So the most nutrients you eat, the better your body will function. Right? We all know about that. But why? It is all because, next slide, when your body have enough nutrients, it will burn fat quicker. So we all like that, right? So that we can stay slimmer. It will also let your body recover from exercise quicker and more effectively. So it will also repair quickly. Just now I mentioned the cell or when you have injury, it can repair quickly. It will also keep your immune system working better and therefore stop you from getting ill as often. Some people who like always get sick and always have flu or cough easily, so means your immune is a bit low. So your nutritional balance is not enough. So of course, it will also reduce your risk of diabetes, coronary heart disease, stroke, and cancer. Of course, if you have balanced diet, balanced nutrients, it will give you energy. Energy is very important as we all living in a very, very busy world. Even now, going home also have to battle all the traffic jam to go home. Like, I used to travel only less than half an hour, but now I need at least 50 minutes to reach home. Right? It's also delay the effect of aging. Siapa nak cantik, awet muda. So you better eat a balanced diet. Okay? It also helps to maintain a healthy weight. So we all love that. It helps to protect our mental health. So it's very important. If not, then we becoming mentally ill. So mental health is very, very important. Therefore, in other words, you will be so healthy and fitter for eating the right nutrients. So therefore, balanced diet is very important. Good nutrition is the key to good mental and physical health. So eating a balanced diet is an important part of a good health for everyone. So the kind and amount of food that you eat affect the way you feel and how your body works. So therefore, balanced diet is the pillar of any healthy lifestyle. So why balanced diet is very crucial? We all know that it gives you a very balanced nutrition. Each of these food contain different kind of vitamins, mineral or amino acid. So that's why when you consume the food, you consume amino acid, a good amino acid, vitamins, and also mineral that is sufficient to build your body and it help you stay healthy. So now, until here, you have to look back the questions that I asked just now. That are you feeling tired? You know, what kind of situation you are in? So hopefully you have greater understanding on the words of nutrition. But the most importantly, you can start to focus on whether you are giving your body enough of what it really needs. And if a diet does not meet the sociological needs of your human body, it will cause adverse effect on your human health and even lead to the occurrence of certain nutritional diseases or chronic diseases, right? So because you have imbalanced nutrients to help you heal your body fast. Good example like diabetes, because our body do not know how to balance the insulin. So why our body is not do not know how to balance the insulin is because we lack of certain nutrients, and our cell and our hormones repair is not fast enough. It can lead to all kinds of diseases. So are you ready for a productive life? So you know that the fact that when we have a balanced diet and we eat right, and it will lead to nutritional balance. So therefore, you can have a productive life, right? Let me ask you, have you heard of Krebs cycle? Wow, this one is the most difficult one. Every time I heard about Krebs cycle, wow, how to explain, all right? So, but we all know that Krebs cycle, it was founded by a scientist, a Nobel Prize physician and medicines, Dr. Sir Hendroff Krebs. So that's his full name. He founded this in during 50s, the Krebs cycle. So, and how is it work? Because he was a pioneer scientist in study of the cellular respirations. So a biochemical process in living cells that extract and need that, you know, so that you can constantly supply to your body so that you create a kind of energy. But these kind of things come from food. Just how I mentioned, food has all the mineral, vitamins, and amino acid. So that's why we can extract from that. And next slide, it is essential. So all this, the food supply that we need is essential to fuel your body with all the nutrients it needs to facilitate this energy making process. So it's a process in your body. So that's why you need nutrients to keep your energy going. Just like Rina explained that, you know, she has given to the daughter, but it's proven our daughter is really a genius and also very smart. So because the production in the body is keep giving that kind of feel. So if you want to start thinking, if you want to start exercise, you have emotion, it can help to balance up the whole process. So the next slide. But if the nutrients needed for any of the steps in that cycle, so it absence in other words, short supply, the entire cycle will be thrown away and out of balance, okay? And the body ability to produce the energy will be impaired. So, tak cukup lah. So because you don't have enough the petrol or whatever to fuel your body, that is the nutrients that we talk about. So that's why your body will be imbalanced. So then you will feel lethargic, you know, cannot focus, cannot think. And if you feel like doing something, but you say, malas lah, besok lah, or malas lah, nanti lah. So, you know, a lot of people have this procrastination. It is because your body is not filled with the kind of passions or energy to do the things that you want to do. So I hope this explains the Krebs cycle that he found that actually happening in our body. And in order for us to fulfill this Krebs cycle, we need nutrients to help our body to continue to function. Now, let's ask you a question. Which product of new image is designed based on the principle of Krebs cycle? So you can type in the chat room or if you want. So, is it? Wow, I start to see a lot of people start, yep. We all know that today I talk about K29. So no any other products are based on this Krebs cycle principle to create. Thank you. So everyone is answering is K29. All right, it's very good. All right, so next slide. Okay, do you all still want to do the pulling again? Try to, yeah. So I think it's okay. Oliver, we can move on. Everybody know it's K29. Very good. If you all don't know K29 means you don't know the products well, huh? Okay, so we all know that K29 is created based on the principle of Krebs cycle. And you see the breakthrough of Nobel Prize, you saw this sign? Do you know where is this sign coming from? Where is it? Type in the chat room and see where you can see. Give me a minute. Actually, I lupa bawa the K29 in front of me. So you all see the K29 behind here. You see this lengthai, this handsome. It's in the box, right? It's in the can, right? So this is really new image, 40 years ago. We already, Graham already saw this concept, and it's so important that because this scientist, Dr. Krebs, has actually found that the 28 mineral, mineral, the trace element and amino acids that are essential in balanced proportion for the body energy to produce the process to function at peak capacity. You saw this? So that's why we know, and do you know that it found that is here it says K28, sorry, it says 28 vitamins and minerals that are essential. So why Malaysia has K29 is because we have additional nutrients in it. All right, so you see that. And of course, a lot of people also telling me that this design, that the can design, they thought is like for only for sportsmen. But if you really look carefully on the can packaging, it's not only for sportsmen, it's also for old people, also for kids, and also for active lifestyle. So today we all living in a very active lifestyle. Be it like you even at home, like a mother. So they have to wake up early to send the children, and then have to cook dinner, have to cook, have to clean the house, have to go to the school to pick up and then send to tuition. So even like we thought a person don't have to go to work, but it's like they work even more, right? So it's why we need all the energy to fuel us. So K29 is the one that is having all the key ingredient in there. Next slide. Therefore, it's just like your engine in your car. So when you turn the fuel into energy, so it's the same thing like K29 in your body, all right? That's why when your engine is poorly tuned, what kind of gas mileage do you get, right? When your engine is not good, so you tend to feel like why the gas use more. So your body is no different, it's the same. So that's why poor nutrition, tuning lead to poor energy mileage, right? From the food you eat, you run out of gas before you run out of hours in the day. So that's why your production can be slower. Thinking process can be slower. So let's move into K29 in detail. All right, so we break down into 3 groups for K29. It is designed to give you extra energy that you need. So it's why we have 9 essential amino acids and 9 mineral and 11 vitamins, right? So all add up together here is 29. So it provides you the balanced nutrition So just now we focus a lot on balanced nutrition so that your body can move to a healthy lifestyle. Let's take a look at the role of amino acid in your body. So amino acid is an energy booster for you. So that's why just now K29, we all know that that's packed with a lot of amino acid. So amino acid are the basic element that make up proteins. And it can also convert through this Krebs cycle to glucose for energy or store as a glycogen and fat to fuel you for when you need it. And it also can catabolize into intermediates to produce energy for muscular contraction, our muscle, during time of increasing stress during trauma. For example, like I say, fall down, or exercise, or when you're hungry, and when disease stage, maybe you are sick, then it will fuel you with that kind of energy. So it can also absorb many minerals, seems to be enhanced by the presence of amino acid. If you have lack of amino acid in your body, the absorptions of mineral could be lesser. So that's why the amino acid in your body can help to maintain tissue and also repair. It gives you enzyme and hormones, build your hormones and your growth, your cell growth, your bone growth. It helps you. And the most important thing is your blood cell and give you energy and the fluid balance. So, our body, we have all different kind of fluid and body protein. And the most important thing is immunocompetence. So see, amino acid has all these function in your body. All right. And then, of course, mineral are indispensable element in the metabolic process and play an important role. So it's very important. So the mineral participants in various biochemical reaction in the human body, such as enzyme activities, balance of body fluids and energy supply, same as amino acid, and play an important catalytic role. So when the human body lacks or insufficient mineral, it will delay or destroy normal function. So which will eventually lead to human genes mutation. So the immunity functions and also immunity function will become disorder, or maybe you will have skin lesion, like your skin got warts or something like that, so got lesions. So and the formation of cancer cell and tumor, and it can also accelerate body aging and other syndrome. So therefore, this mineral actually acts in over 1,000 biochemical reaction in your body. All right, so I have just mentioned. So that's why first, if you don't have enough amino acid, your body absorption of mineral may not be sufficient. So that's why amino acids play a very important part in your body, so as mineral in your body. So the next group is the vitamins. So vitamins are a group of substances that are needed for normal cell function, growth, and development. So they are actually 11. Each of them play a unique role in maintaining normal function of the human body. We all know that antioxidants protection against free radical, support your body breakdowns and process micronutrients, convert the food you eat into usable energy. This is very important. Regulate role in protein metabolism. So metabolism is very important. If you slow down metabolism, your aging process speed up. So support the process the body uses to transport and process fatty acid, mineral absorptions, and utilization. You see, vitamins also help to function for your absorptions for mineral. So there are 11 essential vitamins contained in K29. That means these vitamins are required for the body to work properly. So vitamins actually is a group. It can group into 2 different categories. So not only the soluble things that we have fat soluble in the vitamins. Fat soluble vitamins are stored in your body, like your liver, your fatty tissue, and your muscle. There are 4 fat soluble vitamins. There are vitamins A, D, E, and K. So these vitamins are absorbed more easily by the body in the presence of the dietary fat. So that's why it's very important. So, and the other type, the other category is water soluble vitamin. They are not stored in your body. There are 9 water soluble vitamins. They are vitamin C and all the B vitamins. So whatever, when you consume whatever leftover or excess amount of this, it will leave the body through your urine. So you don't have to be afraid. It will, like, whatever is enough, they will absorb. Then after that, yang lebih, they will pass out to your urine. So they have to consume on a regular basis to prevent shortage of deficiency in the body. So even though it passes out, but you need to continue to consume to fuel your body. So, but the only exception is vitamin B12. So it can store in your liver for many, many years. So that's why it's good for your body. Okay. So we all see so much now, we break down into the 3 amino acid, mineral, and vitamins. You know how it functions. So we say this is a drink for the whole family. So who's supposed to drink this product, K29? It's actually like children. It supports stability, and like overactive children. The sugar rush, when kids like to eat candy, sugar rush, then they become very hyper. That is also improve concentration and healthy growth. Okay, and also provide appropriate for teenagers, appropriate balance and sufficient high nutrients to support the healthy growth and extra vitality for teenagers. And of course, support energy complement for those who have busy lifestyle. Bukan bus lifestyle, it's busy lifestyle. Sorry for the missing spelling. All right, so I think I have shared this before, like, when I first consumed K29, I'm a person that, I don't really like people to clean my house. I like to clean my own house. So I maybe disorder a bit on this one. So but every time after doing all the house chore, I feel very tired, But ever since I take K29, I can like one whole day kemas my house. I don't feel tired at all, and even there's no muscle pain. So this is my own real life testimonial. So, and of course, it better sport performance, long lasting physical strength, and improved stamina. I think this one we also shared with you all before. We have a group of leaders, and they have been with us very long time. And they are a group of people playing badminton and basketball. So every time when they have training, they have competition, they will sure continue to consume K29. And even just now, Rina mentioned, Nick always consume K29 before he does his football sport. Right. And of course, for the next slide, also for nutrition imbalance or stress people, and when they consume, of course, it will greatly reduce the stress level, support for emotional relief. So this is very important because nowadays a lot of people are into this stress, and it can lead to mental health. Okay, it provides high quality proteins and micro nutrients for elderly to convert food into energy. A lot of you old people, it's not that they don't want to eat, or even they eat, they may not be able to break down the food into converting into energy. So this will help the elderly people replace the lack of energy, lack of nutrients in your body. So we can, it's also recommended for elderly. So more energy, more concentration, supplement to lack of nutrients in the diet. So like people like us, very busy, every day we eat out, we eat processed food. So this is also good for us to have nutrients balance. So next slide. Of course, brain development, learning efficiency, and improve memory, support nerve function, and improve body function, repair, body function repair. So immune system, activate metabolism, promote energy production. So we all have been hearing this about K29, right? How are we going to consume this product? Of course, we all know that scoop with 200 or 250 ml cold water, or you can blend with fruit juice and 1 to 2 serving, suitable for adult and kids 5 years old and above. So if people have ever consumed K29, we suggest that you mix with other drinks, because the smell of the mineral and the amino acid is very strong, especially the mineral. So some people don't like the smell, but like you just mix with your Lifeline, or you mix with ST2, even fiber, that will take away the smell. So to me, it's like I'm quite used to it already. I can consume that without mixing with any other food. So this will give you the energy that we mentioned,